Stop right there, citizen. Have you purchased a GPU based on its benchmark scores only to find that its performance on your PC is completely different? If so, you're entitled to learn about something called bottlenecking. Stay a while and listen. Yeah, it'll do you some good. Maybe save you some money or get you better performance or all of that. Now imagine a dense city in your favorite video game, okay? Let's just take Night City from Cyberpunk 2077 as an example. Remember that opening sequence when you first walk out of your apartment onto the busy street to meet Jackie? In that scene, CPU is juggling NPC behavior, traffic, streaming new assets, calculating possible collisions, audio, and whatever Windows app you have running in the background, or that sneaky miner, or maybe your Discord. And if you're a streamer, screen capture. Now, if any of that planning and calculation stalls, frames get delayed, and that's how you get frame drops or lag or whatever us desi gamers like to call it. Every frame you see in a video game is a two-person job. It's not all your GPU. The CPU plans the scene and loads the assets while the GPU does the painting, lighting and texturing, and shadows and other fancy effects like particles. If the CPU falls behind, the GPU sits idle, chilling, waiting for instructions. So even if you have a beast of a graphic card, like maybe 5090, and if you're running it on a Ryzen 3 or even a 9600X, it's going to bottleneck. Your CPU simply can't keep up with the GPU. Some games are too CPU dependent. Think of something like Battlefield 6, 64-player lobbies, map destruction, or something like Hitman, which uses processing power to calculate NPC behavior. In a setup with a high-end GPU and a throttle CPU, a single frame might have the best lighting, character model of all time, but simply rendering that in real time is going to bring your CPU to its knees. Even in games that are not so CPU heavy, like The Witcher 3, going to Novigrad is going to cause some drops in frame rate if your machine is bottlenecked because of the sheer number of NPCs that live in the city. I'm sure a lot of you remember Baldur's Gate 3, right? Remember Act 3, how it messed up your PC? So, how the hell do you know if your CPU is bottlenecked? There's an easy test. You can check performance on your machine to quickly understand if you have a bottleneck issue. If your GPU utilization is not at 100%, but the CPU is crying tears of blood and frame rate is dropping, you, my friend, have a CPU bottleneck. Alternatively, there are plenty of bottleneck calculators online, and while you can use them while you're building a PC, some give shit data, some are quite handy. We'll leave a link for you. Some are just outright bullshit, by the way. It's very crucial while building a PC for gaming that the GPU and CPU are in good balance in terms of performance. If you don't want to go through the hassle of performance numbers and bottlenecking, leave it to us. We're PC hardware nerds. We've been delivering high performance PCs across India for over 10 years now. I know I look young, but okay. And I guarantee not one of them has this particular bottleneck issue. Until next time, we have over 1,000 videos on the channel for your viewing pleasure. I know, right? Awesome. The old ones are really kick-ass. Check them out and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, bro. Until next time.